Guys, welcome to Friends and Flix. This is a very last minute review. We haven't had time to film during this week. It's been one of those weeks that I'm sure everybody is familiar with. But we are launching right into it. And the first date, the bicycle thing.
Thank goodness I'm dating Marc, because I don't ever want to go on any of his dates. I hate all of them.
Melissa was hating that date. Melissa was so uncomfortable on that bicycle. I felt like she was saying, get me out of here. I hate the bush. I don't like nature. Just get me out of this place. Marissa was loving the bicycle dates. She looked like she would go mountain bike with him.
Bridget was just making the best of it. She, trust me, Bridget in her real life doesn't go mountain biking.
No,
ever.
She would go mountain biking because she really liked the boyfriend, but then after 2 months of dating him, she'd be like, I don't want to mountain bike anymore. I only did that because I like you in the beginning.
Exactly.
Angela, I was desperate to speak to the cameraman during that date. I'm not sure you know.
Because of the angle.
The angle with her nose. It was exceptionally unfortunate angle for Gillian.
That wasn't great.
I mean, she's a pretty girl, but we could see inside of her nostrils during the entire shot. And I feel like that cameraman needs to be reprimanded. Everyone knows that this is not an attractive angle.
Nobody looks good at that angle. This isn't cute.
It needs to be up.
Yes, because everyone looks thin and young from up facing down. I just have to bring up, I have to bring up the necklace he gave Gillian.
Oh, yeah?
Did you see it?
No.
It looked like the necklace on the Never Ending Story.
You mean the necklace with the snake in the eye that a trio gave?
Yes, don't you? Yes, it's on the book. I was like, what is up with this necklace?
I hope the people that are watching this review are old enough to know what Never Ending Story is.
I don't, guys. Google it.
Listen here, Ange, the rose ceremony, Q was genuinely shocked.
No. Q's got a lot of self-confidence there. I mean, she's a very pretty girl, so she did not see that coming.
She was like, I'm getting a rose. I don't know why this guy didn't give me a rose. Mulesa took it quite well when she was voted out. She, shook his hand and she handled it. There wasn't any ugly crying. I think all of the girls were making it very well. I like that about South African women. There's no sort of stooping so low, losing your dignity. It's very composed and thanking and like cheers. I mean, I'm sure they cry ugly afterwards.
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure they cry terribly afterwards, but at least when they're saying goodbye to him, they don't embarrass themselves. And these home visits, I'm very excited for this episode.
So excited. I hope like bad stuff happens.
And this is,
by the way,
very difficult for Marc because all of these parents are going to say, what are your intentions with my daughter?
Exactly. But you know what I was thinking of as well that made me laugh? Imagine us saying to our dads, oh dad, I'm going on The Bachelor and I want to bring him home. My dad would just refuse. He'd just be like, no, like, I'm not participating in this.
I'm trying to imagine what my father would do as well. That was completely loony.
They wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be there. Our moms would be like, I'm sorry, he's away on business.
Yes, our mothers would support us, Angela. You're right. Our mothers would be there, but our fathers would be away on business.
Yes. And secretly, my mom would be saying, like, this is a bad idea. Like, please don't do this.
If you win my girlie, then you can introduce him to us. But if you don't win, don't bother.
Exactly. That's exactly what would happen.
I cannot wait for home visits. I've literally got butterflies in my stomach. I'm so excited for that episode.
I foresee big drama.
I foresee big drama, and I can't wait to talk about it next week. And there are only a few more episodes left.
Yay!
Tune in next week, guys, and subscribe because you don't want to miss a review about The Bachelor. That could be disastrous if you missed a review.
Yes. And you have nothing better to do.
No, you don't.